What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe so you don't miss none of my newest videos, guys, and a lot of action we have on this channel. So right now we're gonna go to my brother's shop. I'm gonna give you guys an update on the lightning. I didn't record some of the stuff that's been going around the shop, so we're gonna go out there, guys. And it's 101 degrees outside, so it's fucking hot. But if you could see, guys, I did dual limo 5% around on my F-150, and I did 50% on my front windshield too. So all that heat stays out. So we're gonna go to the shop. We'll be there in a bit, and stay tuned, guys. Right, so I'm gonna show you guys a 50% windshield tint and dual 5% limo on the sides. So that's all around. Really can't see nothing inside, even though if you get close to it, you gotta be like super close so you can see inside. Not even can see anything. Yeah, that's the front windshield. 50%, like I've said on the previous videos with my Scat Pack, it's just perfect to drive at night. On the daytime, you can't even see anything inside, but when you're driving, everything seems perfect. Like just a little bit more darker, but that's 50% tint on the front windshield, 5% double on the sides. So you can see this is the inside, and it's completely normal. I like it, I love it. You block all that heat coming in, so it's a good option to do, guys. So I highly recommend it. Some people go 35, 30. That's just way too much, costing a lot of attraction from the cops. 50, perfect. Right, guys, so here's the lightning. So it's been sitting here for about 3 days. This is the new engine they brought. This is a built engine. Has 30 over pistons, has built rods, built pistons, bearings. Everything's good on it. Are the heads worked on, or are they the stock heads?
They're stock heads, but it's stage 2 cam.
So it has stage 2 cams on it. They brought the engine from Houston. You guys saw when this truck came in, it got here the next morning. We came out and tore the whole shit apart, took the whole engine out. And I wasn't here to get this engine recorded when we were putting everything back in. So I came and helped him out for a bit, but I didn't have time to record, so I just came and helped him lighten up the engine with the motor mounts, and he bolted up, my brother bolted up the transmission and converter and all that stuff. The headers are still out. That's the only thing that's stopping us from now, because we're waiting on the gaskets. The customer doesn't want to use the ones that come duals, so there's just 2 that come together and then 2. He ordered the ones from LMR that are single plate, the aluminum ones. They have the little 3 aluminum plates together. So that's the only thing that's stopping us from getting everything going. So I'll show you guys the old engine. So here's the old engine on that truck. So we're gonna go back to memory lane, and 180, 150, 145, 0, and 150, 180, 0, and 150. So this engine, we'll see what we're gonna do with it. It has a big old 6-pound lower, but remember it had the stock Harley upper, so it was making 12 pounds of boost. This is the blower that came, because he bought this engine complete. The engine he bought on this truck, for this truck, the built one, everything was complete. So it came with blowers, with all the lines of vacuums, the harness, everything came with it. So this is what came with that truck. This is the blower that my brother cleaned out. That one that was originally on this Lightning. Everything's cleaned. Everything looks damn good. Just look at that. If you guys go to the other video and check it out whenever this thing came in, it was nasty. So everything's in here. Like I said, it would have been running by now if we would have the gaskets. Maybe the truck would have been on the dyno already. So, but the motor, like I said, they brought it all the way from Houston, and it's in. It has a 6-pound lower. I'll show you guys the block. See, it's damn clean. So it's super clean, everything. And what we found, this truck's running on has a precision. What is a precision torque converter? Circle D converter. So it's something that we didn't know it had. Now we do know it has.
Not even the owner knew.
Yeah, not even the owner. Before, they told him that this engine had ported heads, and the blower was ported, and the elbow. And as soon as we took all that shit off, I was like, nah, they were just fucking bullshitting you. So that's that. We went home. The guy arrived with the gasket, so my brother got into it and started putting everything in the truck, assembled everything. So came out a little bit. Didn't get any footage of it, so because I was working and all this and that. So we have another fucking problem. We're gonna show you guys what's up. So all right, so here's the engine. Everything's assembled. It's running on 60-pound injectors. It's like I told you guys, this engine was brought from Houston. The guy brought in the truck. The next day he took off to Houston, picked up the engine. The engine was completely, they told him the engine was built, had stage 2 cams. We told him, hey, you want us to take it apart and look at the stuff? He said, no, just throw it in there. I want the truck running. Okay, so we did that as a customer wanted. We just set the EGR up there just to, it's that other old one, because we still haven't received the delete kit for it. So we're gonna start it, guys, and we're gonna let you guys know and hear what the engine sounds like. Crank it. Perfect. Once you let it get some temperature, just hear the sound it makes. Just hear this. I'm just gonna rev it a little bit. And no, it's not the blower. We took the belt off. We got it back running. Same thing happens with or without. So just hear it again. So the truck, yeah, it might be built, has stage 2 cams. You can hear the cams in it, but there's something wrong. Either the bearings on the crank are too tight, or the rods, something's fucked up inside. Once you give it not even 1,000 RPMs, it starts making that noise once it hits up the temperature inside. So once it heats up, it starts making that noise. So at idle, man, it sounds perfect. Oh yeah, badass built motor, woohoo, 1,000 horsepower, yeah, whatever. But this is the issue we have now. We contact the owner and told him what happened. He's gonna get back to us and see what he's gonna do, because he already spent, I think they sold this engine for $3,500 complete. And as he said, he didn't want us to check nothing. Okay, so that's his word. We just do what they tell us, so we'll see what happens, guys. But that's the update on the truck. I'll update you guys to see what happens next. And thank you guys for subscribing and watching my videos. We'll see you on the next one. Stage 3 cam and